Nakuha ni Jacob ang pagpapala. Si Isaac ay matanda na at halos hindi na makakita, kaya ipinatawag niya si Esau, ang anak niyang panganay. Sinabi niya rito, "Anak, matanda na ako at malapit nang mamatay. Pumunta ka sa parang at mangaso. Ihuli mo ako ng hayop at lutuin ang putahing gusto ko. Pagkakain ko'y igagawad ko sa iyo ang aking basbas bago ako mamatay." Nakikinig pala si Rebecca samantalang kinakausap ni Isaac si Esau. Kaya't nang umalis ito upang sundin ang bili ng ama, tinawag ni Rebecca si Jacob at sinabi, "Narinig ko ang sinabi ng iyong ama kay Esau. Ihuli mo ako ng hayop at lutuin mo para sa akin. Pagkakain ko, babasbasan kita sa harapan ni Yahweh bago ako mamatay. Kaya't ganito ang gawin mo, anak. Kumuha ka agad ng 2 kambing na mataba at iluluto ko para sa iyong ama. Ipaghahanda ko siya ng pagkaing gustong-gusto niya at ipapakain mo sa kanya upang ikaw ang mabigyan ng basbas bago siya mamatay." Ngunit sumagot si Jacob sa kanyang ina, "Balbon po si Esau, samantalang ako'y hindi. Malalaman ng aking ama na nililinlang ko siya kapag ako'y kanyang nahipo. Susumpain niya ako sa halip na basbasan." Sumagot ang ina, "Hayaan mong sa akin tumalab ang anumang sumpa niya. Basta't sumunod ka, anak. Ako na ang bahala." Kumuha ka na ng kambing. At kumuha nga si Jacob ng kambing at iniluto ng kanyang ina ang putahing gustong-gusto ng kanyang ama. Binihisan ni Rebecca si Jacob ng pinakamagarang damit ni Esau na nakatabi sa bahay. Ang mga braso at liig ni Jacob na walang balahiboy, binalutan niya ng balat ng kambing. Pagkatapos, ipinadala sa anak ang putahe na may kasama pang tinapay na niluto rin niya. Lumapit si Jacob kay Isaac. "Ama," sabi niya, "sino ka?" tanong nito. "Ako po si Esau," sagot ni Jacob. "Nagawa ko na po ang inyong iniuutos sa akin. Narito na po ang gusto ninyong pagkain. Bumangon na kayo at kumain, at ako'y basbasan na ninyo pagkatapos." "Napakadali mo naman yatang nakahuli," tanong ni Isaac. "Tinulungan po ako ni Yahweh na iyong Diyos," sagot ni Jacob. Nagtanong muli si Isaac, "Ikaw ba talaga si Esau? Lumapit ka nga rito at matiyak kong ikaw nga." Lumapit naman si Jacob at siya'y hinawakan ng ama. Kay Jacob ang tinig, ngunit ang bisig ay parang kay Esau, wika ni Isaac. Hindi niya nakilala si Jacob sapagkat ang bisig nito'y mabalahibo ring tulad ng kay Esau. Babasbasan na sana ni Esau si Jacob, ngunit muli pang nagtanong, "Ikaw nga ba si Esau?" "Ako nga po," tugon ni Jacob. Kaya't sinabi ni Isaac, "Kung gayon, akin na ang pagkain at pagkakain ko'y babasbasan kita." Iniabot ni Jacob ang pagkain at binigyan niya rin ng alak. "Halika, anak, at hadkan mo ako," sabi ng ama. Nang lumapit si Jacob upang hagkan ang ama, naamoy nito ang kanyang kasuotan kaya't siya'y binasbasan. "Ang masamyong halimuyak ng anak ko, ang katulad ay samyo ng kabukirang si Yahweh ang nagbasbas. Bigyan ka nawa ng Diyos ng hamog buhat sa itaas upang tumaba ang lupa mo't ikaw na may makaranas ng saganang pag-aani at katas ng ubas. Hayaan ang mga bansay gumalang at paalipin. Bilang pinuno, ikaw ang kikilalanin. Igagagalang ka ng mga kapatid mo, mga anak ng iyong ina ay yuyuko sa iyo. Sila nawang sumusumpa sa iyo ay sumpain din. Ngunit ang nagpapala sa iyo ay pagpapalain. Matapos igawad ni Isaac ang kanyang basbas, umalis si Jacob, siya namang pagdating ni Esau na may dalang usa. Niluto niya ito ng masarap at dinala sa ama. Sabi niya, "Maupo kayo, ama, at kainin ninyo ang dala kong pagkain upang ako'y inyong mabasbasan na." "Sino ka ba?" tanong ni Isaac. "Si Esau po ang inyong panganay," tugon naman niya. Nanginig ang buong katawan ni Isaac. Sabi niya, "Kung gayoy, sino ang naunang nagdala sa akin ng pagkain? Katatapos ko lamang kumain nang ikay ay dumating. Binasbasan ko na siya at tataglayin niya iyon magpakailanman." Umagulgol ng iyak si Esau nang marinig ito at nagmakaawa. "Basbasan din po ninyo ako, ama." Ngunit sinabi ni Isaac, "Naninlang ako ng iyong kapatid kaya nakuha niya ang basbas para sa iyo." Nagsalita si Esau, "2 beses niya na akong dinaya. Kaya pala Jacob ang kanyang pangalan. Kinuha na niya ang aking karapatan bilang panganay at ngayon na may inagaw pa niya pati basbas na ukol sa akin. Wala na ba kayong nalalabing basbas para sa akin?" "Wala na akong magagawa, anak," sagot ni Isaac. "Siya'y Panginoon mo na ngayon. Ginawa ko ng alipin niya ang kanyang mga kamag-anak. Ibinigay ko na sa kanya ang kasaganaan sa pagkain at inumin, kaya wala nang nalalabi para sa iyo." Ngunit patuloy na nagmakaawa sa kanyang ama si Esau. "Talaga bang iisa lang ang iyong basbas, ama? Basbasan na rin ninyo ako." At patuloy siyang nanangis. Sinabi ni Isaac sa kanya, "Ang magiging tahanan mo'y malayo sa kasaganaan. Pati hamog mula sa langit ikaw ay pagkakaitan. Tabak mo ang iyong ikabubuhay, kapatid mo'y iyong paglilingkuran. Upang kalaya ay iyong makamit, kailangang ikaw ay maghimagsik." Namuhi si Esau kay Jacob sapagkat ito ang binasbasan ng kanyang ama. Kahit ganito ang nabuo sa kanyang isipan, "Pagkamatay ng aking ama at ito'y hindi na magtatagal, papatayin ko si Jacob." May nakapagsabi kay Rebecca tungkol sa balak ni Esau, kaya't ipinagbigay alam niya agad ito kay Jacob. Sinabi niya, "Anak, binabalak ng iyong kapatid na patayin ka upang makapaghiganti siya. Makinig ka sa akin, anak. Umalis ka kaagad. Pumunta ka sa Haran at doon ka muna tumira sa aking kapatid na si Laban. Doon ka muna hanggang hindi humuhupa ang galit ng iyong kapatid. Malilimutan din niya ang ginawa mo sa kanya. Hayaan mo't pababalitaan kita kung maaari ka nang bumalik. Masakit man sa loob ko ang malayo ka sa akin, lalong hindi ko titiisin ang kayo'y parehong mawala sa akin." Sinabi ni Rebecca kay Isaac, hirap na ang loob ko sa mga dayuhang asawa ni Esau. Kapag Hittaya ring katulad nila ang mapangasawa ni Jacob, mabuti pang mamatay na ako. Genesis 27 verses 1 to 46. English version. When Isaac was old and his eyes were so weak that he could no longer see, he called for Esau, his older son, and said to him, "My son." "Here I am," he answered. Isaac said, "I am now an old man and don't know the day of my death. Now then, get your equipment, your quiver and bow, and go out to the open country to hunt some wild game for me. Prepare me the kind of tasty food I like, and bring it to me to eat, so that I may give you my blessing before I die." Now Rebekah was listening as Isaac spoke to his son Esau. When Esau left for the open country to hunt game and bring it back, Rebekah said to her son Jacob, "Look, I overheard your father say to your brother Esau, 'Bring me some game and prepare me some tasty food to eat, so that I may give you my blessing in the presence of the Lord before I die.' Now, my son, listen carefully and do what I tell you. Go out to the flock and bring me 2 choice young goats, so I can prepare some tasty food for your father, just the way he likes it. Then take it to your father to eat, so that he may give you his blessing before he dies." Jacob said to Rebekah, his mother, "But my brother Esau is hairy man, while I have smooth skin. What if my father touches me? I would appear to be tricking him and would bring down a curse on myself rather than a blessing." His mother said to him, "My son, let the curse fall on me. Just do what I say. Go and get what I told you to get." So he went and got them and brought them to his mother. And she prepared some tasty food, just the way his father liked it. Then Rebekah took the best clothes of Esau, her older son, which she had in the house, and put them on her younger son's Jacob. She also covered his hands and the smooth part of his neck with the goat skins. Then she handed to her son Jacob the tasty food and the bread she had made. He went to his father and said, "My father." "Yes, my son," he answered. "Who is it?" Jacob said to his father, "I am Esau, your firstborn. I have done as you had told me. Please sit up and eat some of my game, so that you may give me your blessing." Isaac asked his son, "How did you find it so quickly, my son?" "The Lord your God gave me success," he replied. Then Isaac said to Jacob, "Come near so I can touch you, my son, to know whether you really are my son Esau or not." Jacob went close to his father Isaac, who touched him and said, "The voice is the voice of Jacob, but the hands are the hands of Esau." He did not recognize him, for his hands were hairy like those of his brother Esau. So he proceeded to bless him. "Are you really my son Esau?" he asked. "I am," he replied. Then he said, "My son, bring me some of your game to eat, so that I may give you my blessing." Jacob brought it to him, and he ate. And he brought some wine, and he drank. Then his father Isaac said to him, "Come here, my son, and kiss me." So he went to him and kissed him. When Isaac caught the smell of his clothes, he blessed him and said, "Ah, the smell of my son is like the smell of a field that the Lord has blessed. May God give you heaven's dew and earth's richness, an abundance of grain and wine. May nations serve you and people bow down to you. Be Lord over your brothers, and may the sons of your brother bow down to you. May those who curse you be cursed, and those who bless you be blessed." After Isaac finished blessing him, and Jacob had scarcely left his father's presence, his brother Esau came in from hunting. He too prepared some tasty food and brought it to his father. Then he said to him, "My father, please sit up and eat some of my game, so that you may give me your blessing." His father Isaac asked him, "Who are you?" "I am your son," he answered, "your firstborn Esau." Isaac trembled violently and said, "Who was it then that hunted game and brought it to me? I ate it just before you came, and I blessed him, and indeed he will be blessed." When Esau heard his father's words, he burst out with a loud and bitter cry and said to his father, "Bless me too, may my father." But he said, "Your brother came deceitfully and took your blessing." Esau said, "Isn't he rightly named Jacob? This is the second time he has taken advantage of me. He took my birthright, and now he's taking my blessing." Then he asked, "Haven't you reserved any blessing for me?" Isaac answered Esau, "I have made him lord over you, and have made all his relatives his servants, and I have sustained him with grain and new wine. So what can I possibly do for you, my son?" Esau said to his father, "Do you have only one blessing, my father? Bless me too, my father." Then Esau wept aloud. His father Isaac answered him, "Your dwelling will be away from the earth's richness, away from the dew of heaven above. You will live by the sword, and you will serve your brother. But when you grow restless, you will throw his yoke from off your neck." Esau held a grudge against Jacob because of the blessing his father had given him. He said to himself, "The days of mourning for my father are near. Then I will kill my brother Jacob." When Rebekah was told what her older son Esau had said, she sent her younger Jacob's son and said to him, "Your brother Esau is planning to avenge himself by killing you. Now then, my son, do what I say. Flee at once to my brother Laban in Haran. Stay with him for a while until your brother's fury subsides. When your brother is no longer angry with you and forgets what you did to him, I'll send word for you to come back from there. Why should I lose both of you in one day?" Then Rebekah said to Isaac, "I am disgusted with living because of these Hittite women. If Jacob takes a wife from among the women of this land, from Hittite women like this, my life will not be worth living.